doing today's blog earlier than usual. It's 6:45 because we have a rare event. A very rare event. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to see anything in that image now, because I'm not going to look at it. Because it's the sun. The sun is actually out. We went to see the Australian War Memorial today, which is a big tower, which we climbed up to the top of. And Helen got really scared. And I started talking about what it must have been like to be up that tower during World War II, because it was erected before World War II, and then was obviously used as a tower during World War II. And so it got destroyed, and can't have been very nice for whoever was at the top. So I talked in great detail about what it must have been like to be in the top of the tower when it fell down, which scared Helen crapless. She's only just calmed down now. She's just flicking the V's. And after that, we came back here, and we've been in the pool swimming this afternoon. Apart from Amelia, who is a total wuss.
Luke's an ant murderer.
Luke's an ant murderer.
Yeah, she ran over an ant.
And you're a total wuss. Because you wouldn't go in the pool, even though it's 25 degrees.
Today when it was cold.
Yeah, well, you didn't go in today when it was warm. Which makes you a wuss.
Makes you a wuss because you didn't go in when it was cold.
And Amelia actually fell on it to make it die.
What?
Yeah, because it in pain.
What, you left the poor ant in pain?
Amelia asked me to.
Yeah.
I mean, Mum.
Did she? God, you're all a bunch of murdering bastards, aren't you? Don't start punching.
One punch. One more punch. No.
Yeah, for you.
No, for you.
Go away, Luke. You're annoying me. Has there been a blog? I don't think I've done. Yeah, we went to Delville Wood, which is where the South Africans memorial is, which I can't believe I haven't remembered to mention, because it's really weird, because you've got the aspect of the South African involvement in the two world wars, which was obviously very appreciated and strategically vital, but you've also got the fact that it was the racism was just so obvious and at the forefront. Like, there were black African combatants involved, but they weren't allowed guns. They were allowed spears, and they were like gun-length spears, so they wouldn't have been much use for anything really. And they weren't actually allowed to fight. They were employed almost exclusively as stretcher bearers. But two guys actually won the Distinguished Conduct Medal. The military medal, in fact.
And distinguished. One was a distinguished conduct.
One was distinguished conduct, and one was a military medal. One was for blowing up a ship when he was taken prisoner, and the other one was for just constantly going out into no man's land, picking up the bodies of survivors and bringing them back. Even though he was injured himself and had been told twice by his commanders not to go out again. So
it was
that was pretty cool. He was a very naughty boy. Probably got court-martialed for it, knowing the bloody South Africans. But at the end of the day, they were on our side. Everyone did their job. I suppose they got done. Why did I say what in a London accent? I'm trying to do a South African accent. I can't do it.
I almost got stuck in Delville Wood.
Ellen almost got stuck in Delville Wood as well, because she'd only got flip-flops on, and it turns into marshland inside. And there was also a really cool thing in there, because there was a wreath that had been put in there by a guy who fought on the Somme in that wood in 1916, and it was put there 2 weeks ago. So can you imagine how old that guy must have been and how he got there? Luke, pack it in, mate. It's like 90 years ago. He's got to be what? 106, 108 years old. So, but we know that there are only 9 of them left. Anyway, I'm going to end this blog now because I've been rambling and Luke's pulling my leg hairs out. So I'm going to be forced to have to remove his eyebrows one by one. You've only got 4, haven't you? Here we go.